Good morning, everyone. This is David. We're Saturday. Today, I'm doing a little bit of cleanup, but I will put the forens on the top of the roof, and so stay along. They're all in my garage. Yesterday afternoon, I didn't make any video of it, but what I done is I put them together to make so they're all 12 feet long. To answer Joe's, yes, that was my mistake. I thought I was able to maybe put them together up there, but it was too complicated. So what I've done is I removed them, then upstairs in my garage, then I assembled them together. So I'm gonna go look for them, bring it down with the tractor, and then we'll start doing that. All right. So and of course the dog are with me. For those one are interested about mariage, she went back with her mother. All right, so she's apart 1 week here, 1 week her mother. So all right, so all right, stay along. Thank you. All right, so first thing first, like you can see, Joe's forks are very useful. It's I should change the name of the series. I said instead of putting like a wood track, it should be Joe's Fork in live action. I think that's what I'm gonna put the title today. Okay, for the so I have it's 144 inches. So divided times 16 plus 1 in the end. So I've got 10 beams, forends in total to support the steel sheet. I joined them like I cut it, and be aware that it's not precise work here. I went with my skill saw, just cut half, then I cut the other half, and then I joined them together by screwing about 8 or 9 long screws. So and a couple of nails also. It's all soft wood, and thanks to you, Joe, again for to give me that wood is very useful. The remaining of the wood, I'm going to use it as for shimming. I'm going to show you that later on. Okay, so again, thanks, and yeah, there's Ruby always hitting something. I don't know where Scott. Anyway, see you. So I am on the site. The dog are near the fire. So I'm gonna put that on the top. So stay along. Just for your info, this morning it's uh, it's around 10 degrees Celsius. Well, you don't see it, but the dog you can. So it's getting warm. It's gonna go all the way to 20 degrees Celsius today. So the fire is to burn stuff, but also to get rid of the little small bugs. And yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna bring that. Okay, so I just did a slight alignment, so it's apart from 16 inches. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to put the shim between the forens and the pole rafters. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Before I'm doing that is I have to get some tools. All right, cheers. All right, for the next portion of the video, you're going to see me working on the long process of stabilizing and put it even all the like I said before, the forens. Okay, so let's do it. It's probably take me all the remaining of the morning and the part of the afternoon. Right. All right. So like you can see, I done the first three. It's a long process. I have to shim more than I thought, but hey, that's a part of the game. I'm gonna have to play with the chainsaw a little bit. So it's 11:30 right now, so I'm gonna take care of that later on. And time for a break. Cheers. Trim the ends of the shed, so it's easier for me to align the 12 feet frame forens. But I realized that the camera was still in the house recharging, and on top of that is I was missing gas for the chainsaw, so I went to get some gas and make some gas. I also my tank was empty, my reserve was empty, so I mixed it. So I'm back and back in action, and I bring the dog with me. And of course, Scotty, dog, my love with me. as you can see, it's a long process. It's 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, and I'm about 6 done. I have about 1/4 of inches of play between beams or forens. I can live with that. There's other solution I can use to even better than that is to do a pass of silicone, but that will that will be very expensive. But there's one place I will do it. It's you just pass a big roll of silicone, like as big as my index, and it will dry, and then as the metal sheet goes on it, it will support it. But I mean, hey, it's a wood shed. It doesn't need to be pretty, but I try to put it very neatly. I start to remember stuff about that, yeah, but hey, I have fun. That's the main thing. I put my dogs inside. They were both sleeping beside the fire, and and they were thirsty. They need to drink water plenty. They drink about, just for your info, I have about a bucket of water. They drink per day half of it. So so yeah, they good drinkers. All right, let's continue. Good evening, gentlemen. Yes, it's 5 o'clock Saturday. I've got only 3 left forens, or piece of wood which I'm gonna attach, screw the iron sheet, steel sheet. Uh, it is a long process to make sure everything is straight, level. Like I told you, I had to play with some chainsaw. I think I have it on video. So that's about it for this Saturday. And I will edit the video right after supper, so all you guys should be able to see it before 10 o'clock at night. Other than that, my dogs are sleeping inside. They've been outside all day. And that's it for now. So tomorrow morning, at a decent hour, like 9 o'clock, or 8 perhaps, I will be installing those 3. Should be done in the morning, and then the afternoon will be the judgment day on Sunday. No, just kidding. I'm gonna. It depends how I feel. Monday, it's my first day back to work after 3 weeks of nice vacation. I had fun building that thing and with my daughter and everything. So that was lovely. And well, we'll see. If not, I'm just gonna put it aside and do it next week. So we'll see about that. Okay, so thank you for all the nice comments, the suggestion, everything, and have a good one, gentlemen. Cheers.